Hello, hello, hello. I believe I am on here. Hello, you guys. So nice to see you today. It is Wednesday. Y'all know I gotta say it. It's Wednesday. Yes, and I am here for community conversations. So, community conversations. So conversation means dialogue. So we need to talk, okay? We need to talk. I'm excited to be here tonight. I'm always excited to meet with you guys. A lot going on in my life. A lot going on within the group home community. So I am I didn't get any questions, so y'all know when I don't get no questions, I'm gonna talk about what I talk about. I'm just getting back in the house, y'all. Y'all know it's Arizona. I don't even know what the temperature is, but I'm gonna tell y'all, because it is hot. I am in Arizona, and right now, it's saying it's 90 degrees. No, it's 92 degrees. It's 92 degrees here in Arizona. So all of y'all out there suffering from these freezes and snow, you wondering why I'm glistening right now, it's because I just came out of the 90-degree dry Arizona heat. And so, let me grab my trusty friend. There we go. So, y'all hear my fan? So, I'm just getting back from taking a tour of one of my mentees' homes. I'm so proud. Carlos and his mom, and their home is up and running. My people are doing the damn thing, okay? So whenever y'all get through, and that's what I kind of want to talk about tonight, whenever y'all get through, people are out here really doing it. They really doing it. They're taking the information and they are executing. And so for those of you who are out here and are sleeping on this, get it together. Get it together. And that's kind of what I want to talk about tonight, because it's time to stop starting and, thinking about it and doing the hokey pokey and turning yourself around. It is time to stop doing that. And it is time to execute the vision. Okay? Execute the vision. I didn't really have a topic tonight. I was hoping that people posted questions. But then I was talking to Carlos, and y'all know I'm so bad with names right now. My memory is not at its best, but I cannot think of, I think it's an M name. And I feel bad because I try to remember people's names. But I was just talking with them and telling them, Esther was telling them her story, and I was telling them my story in regards to how we got started in the group home industry, and just letting people know that, people look at me now and they're like, oh, well, no, I went through it all, okay? I went through it all. I told Carlos, I said, at least you can still go on vacations. I couldn't even go on vacations. Every dollar, dime I had was going toward my business. And so, just sharing that story just brought this up in me. And so I figured I would just talk on, we need quiet hustles and loud results. That's what we need right now. We need loud results. We need to be showing when people actually take the vision and put it into play. and execute. All right, I see people coming in. It's such a delay with Facebook. Yes, Tanya, Arizona heat for real. Yes, my birthday is Saturday. It is Saturday. No, no sleeping. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Mahogany. Mahogany, I'm sorry to hear about what Krista told me. I'm praying for you and your family. But sorry to hear that. And I'm sorry that you were not able to make it to VIP day. But, hey, maybe I said I wasn't going to do it again, but maybe next time. Who knows? Y'all know how I am. I'll say something and then the team will be like, please, please, please. And I'll be like, okay. But yeah, it is just a lot going on right now. There's a lot of noise going on. I don't know how the group home industry became so competitive and so I don't know, just so just drama going on. Like drama, okay? And I'm just like, I am not for the drama. I tell y'all, I live humble, I live modest, I live in the cut, out of the, you know what I mean? I don't want drama in my life. I don't want you guys to have drama in your life. And so there's just a lot of noise going on. There's a lot of noise, and I feel like the noise is slowing down the progress. We need more progress and less noise, okay? We need less drama. We need collaboration. That's what we need, collaboration. I am open and willing to collaborate with anybody in this industry as long as they're doing things right. And so I'm not up for the noise, you know? So I know a lot of times you guys get caught up in scrolling to different people, you know, within the group home industry. Don't get caught up in the noise. There's too many voices out there right now that is causing confusion, causing procrastination, you know, comparison and things like that. Stay in your own lane, walk your own walk, and don't get caught up in all the voices, okay? And don't gather too much info. That's one thing. I'm not going to be on here long today, y'all, because I'm prepping for VIP day. So I just feel like a lot of people are gathering a lot of information, gathering, and not executing. And so I've always told y'all my goal was to help people change their family tree, you know, to execute, to get that group home up and running, whichever group home that you wanted, you know, that you want. That has always been my goal. That has always been my focus, is to help get people there. In our tour of Carlos' home, we talked and told them about the affiliate program that I had. I created an affiliate program where I was allowing people to function under my license and be like a contractor, but they were basically the manager of their own home. And it was a really great idea, really awesome program, but people took advantage of it, I felt like, and people did not appreciate it. And so I had to stop doing it, because regardless of who's functioning, the license, the legalities and the license and all of that was on me. And so I was just, you know, just reminiscing today, talking with Carlos and his mom, and just thinking about things, and just thinking about how much noise is going on out there. in this industry right now. And so I say you don't need 10 more trainings, 10 more courses, or none of that. You need 10 focused days of tunnel vision to think about what you want to do, come up with a plan, and then execute on it. That's really what you need. That's what we're going to do tomorrow at VIP Day. We're going to sit down with those people that have signed up for VIP Day. We're going to come up with a plan, and we are going to press them to execute. You know, it's one day, so I can't follow them through the whole process, but I can just tell them how important it is to execute, because there's a lot of people out here moving, or I should say talking, and not moving and executing. And so, let me read some comments. Mahogany said, do it again. I don't know, Mahogany. I don't know. I got a lot going on the rest of this year. So Tanya said, please do another VIP day. I don't know. maybe early next year or something like that. I'm not sure. It just depends on if something falls through, because I have something in May. I have something in June. I'm getting my daughter ready. Y'all know she's going off to college. And I have something in July. August, I'll be getting her all into college. September, I have something. October, I have something. So I'm not open again until November, I think. Look, I think. I got to look at my calendar. But yeah, just got a lot going on. And like I said, I'm not going to be on here long. I'm feeling kind of drained from being out in that sun, for real. But just trying to give you guys a few steps for just to execute. That's all I'm talking about tonight, because that's all that needs to be done, for real. You just need to decide on what you're going to do, what type of group home or whatever it is, what you're going to do, and commit to it. You know, if you're going to commit to it for this month, then say, this is what I'm going to do for the month of May, because May is tomorrow. And then work toward it. Silence the noise. Stop watching everything. Turn off stop joining every free webinar. You know, stop comparing yourself to people on Instagram. Stop comparing. It's okay to be on social media, but tread lightly when it comes to that. You know, I found myself doing things like, oh, I should be doing this and this. And finally I was just like, I'm just going to be me. I don't like dressing up. I don't like going to all this stuff. And I don't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be nobody else but me. That's all I can be. And so I was thinking about that too, because I was driving one of my vans today. I just be thinking, y'all, when I'll be driving. But I was driving one of my vans today, and I said, you know, if I was the type of person to compare myself, I would be looking at other people, other coaches and things like that. And I would be like, oh, you know, I should have this, and I should drive this kind of car, and I should do this, you know, and I should let people see everything that I have and do. And I was just like, no. When I was driving, I said, you know what? The real flex in like me and my business, because I was in this certain van, I said, it was the first time that I know of that anybody that I knew walked on a car lot and wrote a check for a new car. Just wrote a check, a personal check. Not going to Navy Federal and getting one of their checks. Just wrote a personal check. And that place called and verified the check. And I drove off with that van that I needed for my business in cash. Things like that is the type of, and I don't talk about this type of stuff, but I want people to know that it is possible. And it's, and when you think about it, like, I'd rather have that type of flex than to have another flex. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Look, I'm just rambling, but I'm saying like I would rather do something like that than go out and get, you know how people are going out like crazy getting cars in their business name, but they're paying payments. These people are paying payments for these cars. When you can go somewhere and buy what you want in cash and walk out with it and no strings attached, you know, or nothing, and it's yours. And then I did that in 2019. It's 2025 and I still have it and it's still running. You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that I be thinking about when I'm driving, or when I'm feeling a little like, you know how I'm saying, you be feeling a little down. I be feeling down sometimes. I be like, man, I'm doing all of this and what thanks do I get? You know, I mean, I get caught up in myself sometimes too, y'all. I really do. I get caught up sometimes, and then I shake myself from the inside and I come out of it. But I'm just saying, so things like that is like, thank you, God. You know, thank you that I can do things like that. And I don't have to, you know, I know people say, spend other people's money, or it's smart to do other people's money. I just feel like I have been in situations, and it's okay to do that. Don't get me wrong. It's okay to do that. But I have been in situations to where, like, people that I know lost properties around COVID. We had bought that city block. We bought a whole city block and we paid cash for it. And people had lost properties because they got loans and they couldn't afford it once, you know, COVID and things were shutting down and businesses were shutting down. But we had that property that we were sitting on that we paid cash for. So I know people say use other people's money, but you have to do things for you, things that are comfortable to you. You don't have to go the way that everybody says go, you know. And I tell people now, because like I said, when I started my business, I wasn't in a position to get business funding. I wasn't in a position to get nothing. But God made a way, you know, for me to grow my business. And then, you know, I really didn't need it, but if I wanted it, I could get it, you know. But where am I going to? But I say all this to say, it's just, you got to do what's best for you. You can't be listening to all the noise. You can't be comparing yourself to other people. Your walk is your walk. It may take somebody else 90 days to get their house up and running. It may take you 3 years. It might. I told y'all, I had a client, it took her 3 years. She's happy and satisfied right now. You know, so her walk was her walk and yours is yours. So you just have to concentrate on that. You have to make sure, I got to look at my notes, y'all, because I'll be all over the place. But you got to make sure that you set a goal, set something as your target, and then you plan to work to get there, okay? And just focus on that, you know, because There's so many distractions out here right now. There's all this drama going on that I told y'all I don't want to be involved in. You know, there's a lot of drama going on, a lot of back stuff going on that I don't want to know nothing about, because I don't want to be a part of it, you know. So if you see me with somebody, or if you see me go somewhere and you see me do something, there's no ulterior motive. I am there because I'm there for whatever's going on there. I'm not there for no back nothing. Okay? I ain't on nobody's side. Myrrie, I'm like I am in school. Back in school, I was not a part of any cliques. Y'all can ask the people in school. I could go hang with the nerds. I could hang with the cool people. I could hang with the sports people. I could hang with anybody, because I'm not about that life. I'm not about drama and excluding people and, oh, we the mean girls and all of that. I ain't about all of that. I was taught to love people. Love people where they at. That's what my mom and dad taught me. So all this back stuff going on, Myrrie ain't a part of it. I'm just not. Okay? And so just understand, that's how you need to be. Quiet the noise. Quiet that noise, all this stuff going on, you know, and focus on your goals. Focus on what you saying you want to do. Okay? Tanya said, I hung with anyone too. No cliques. That's what I'm saying. And I'm too old to be a part of cliques. I'm too old to be doing stuff like that. And so I just focus on, I'm just trying to help. Y'all know, my focus is my mentees, really. My mentees, people in the community, things like that. Helping you guys reach your goals. And so, like I said, you know, do the one thing daily that's going to move you and your business forward. Whatever that is. Because I can't tell you what it is. I can't. Because it's your walk. People contact me all the time and they're like, well, can you tell me, you know, which group home to do? What's the best one? I don't know what the best one is. Because that's going to depend on you. If somebody would have told me that the best group home for me would have been severely mentally ill adults, I wouldn't have never thought that. I had to find that out for myself. And y'all know, I tried multiple group homes. But that right there, that's my jam, you know? And so you have to do what's right for you. Like my mentees, I tell them, I can't choose for you. I can only lay everything out to tell you this, and this, and then you have to make the decision. You know, you got to put your big girl panties on and make the decision. Okay? So, focus. Focus on one thing. You know? What have you done in the last 7 days that has made your business unignorable? What have you done? What did Janet Jackson say? What have you done for me lately? What have you done in the past 7 days? You saying you want a business. What have you done to move your business forward in the last 7 days? And then flip it. What are you going to do in the next 7 days to push your business forward? Answer that. Because you have to keep moving. You have to keep moving. I have to keep moving. So close y'all ears to all this noise going on. I'm praying to God that some of y'all ain't hearing it. But I've just been hearing too much of it. Too much. And so close your eyes, close your ears, and just focus. Trust God. Have faith. Have faith. So set your goals and have faith so you can reach your goals. You know, because This is the thing about the group home industry. There's nothing magical. There's no secret. There's no, you know what I'm saying? There's no, woo, I'm not the wizard, behind the curtain making things happen. No. In this group home industry, it requires movement. It requires focus. It's going to require some time. It's going to require some money. It's going to require things, but it's no magic in it. You just have to do it. You have to set a goal, squash the noise, keep away from the distractions, and keep moving so you can hit your target. That's it. That is it. So yeah. And this is the thing. All this stuff, all this noise going on is cute. It's real cute right now. But noise don't get you paid. It's the results that get you paid. It's the results that make you money, that sustains your business. It's the results that, gives you generational wealth, that changes your family tree. All that noise ain't nothing. Noise can come and go. So really, that's all I had today. I told you I didn't really have any training. I was going to come on and answer questions, but when I looked, there weren't any questions in the comments. And so I was just like, let me give them a word today, because this is what I've been feeling. There's a lot of noise going on, but not enough movement. Any questions? Hey, Tanise. Hey, I just got back from Florida, you guys. A couple of days ago, took a tour of Tanise's beautiful, beautiful group home. I posted the video if you want to check it out, but very, very excited for her. Right now, it's a little bit of a hurry up and wait type situation, but that's what happens. And the thing is, she prepared for it. She prepared. And so I'm very, very proud of her. I am very, excited, because when I tell Tanise stuff, she does it. She is an executor. And that is excellent to me. And so that's the main thing. You can take 50 courses. You can take webinars. You can take, training. You can sign up for mentorship. But if you are not coachable and you don't execute, it's all a waste. It is. It's like faith without works is dead. Right? You can do all the things, but if you don't work, it's dead. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Squash all that noise, buckle down, and just do the work. You got to do the work. What do they say? Nobody's coming to save us. You got to do the work. Lisa said, thank you for you're welcome. Let's go. Thanks for the pep talk. I'm here for it, y'all. Yes, her home was awesome. Wasn't it, Tanya? Beautiful. She said, thank you. Working my butt off. That's right. Yes, Mahogany. It is. It's so warm. Like you can feel Tiny's spirit when you walk in the house. It just hugs you like, ah. Her husband and her mom did a beautiful job helping her with the home. And so I'm so proud of her. And what I say, check with your team. she checked with her team and her team came through. So yeah, it's beautiful. Yes. So I had a great time in Florida, met with Tanise, we did lunch, went to a retreat for the weekend, a woman's retreat, and just had a glorious time. And so I am back. I am VIP day tomorrow, and then most likely Vegas this weekend for my birthday. But yeah, so remember that word, you guys, because like I said, I'm not down with all that drama. I am not down with all the drama. I'm quiet in the noise. I mean, I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm not on the social media as much as I was. I enjoy what I do with you guys, but all the other stuff that comes along with it, I'm just getting a little, look, I got this gray. That wisdom is telling me, bag up. But yeah, so I just try to live peaceably with all men. You know, that's scripture, what Romans 12:18. Live peaceably with all men. And so that's what I strive to do. I don't have time for all the noise and all the drama, because it will drain your energy. So yeah, so that's all I have for tonight, you guys. I appreciate you guys joining me. If you have questions, put them in the group, and then that way I can go over them. Queen did send me something, but I did not have time. She sent me a video and she asked me, could I break it down? So next week, I will probably be breaking down that video that she sent me. So we'll go over that. But if anybody else has any questions, make sure y'all put them in the chat. And I will see you guys next Wednesday. As I always say, be a blessing to someone else. Bye. Good night.